all the time that a man as accomplished as you,
Of course.
as accomplished as you are, with everything you've done, has to have your mother call in, and I work with this all the time, okay, and put limitations and barriers up to what your achievements can and can't
She
be.
doesn't understand. If I didn't stand up to authority, I never would be doing this show.
I understand, and you know what? I understand your frustration. You are a very creative person, and you cannot be limited.
You've never heard a mother like that, right?
I think it's ridiculous because you know why? She doesn't listen to you.
No, doesn't hear what I'm saying.
When you exactly.
Are you saying she's hard of hearing?
No, what she's saying is right. In other words, I have a legitimate problem here. I want to test your job.
But see, that's a limited type of thinking, and you're not that kind of person.
No, if I was limited like that, I'd be like my father.
Exactly.
Sitting at home.
Exactly. You're an expensive person.
You wouldn't have invested.
And I think it's detrimental that, don't let any of that, play into your head at all. Because right now you're feeling trapped. I mean, you're exhausted.
I'm exhausted from this.
You are exhausted for the past 6 months.
Me and Jack Parr. That's right.
So I'm just saying,
I want to sit home with Jack Parr.
I listen to you all the time, and I just want you to be aware of that.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay.
All right, that's Doctor.
Would you like to sign up with her? You need some help.
She don't sound like she knows the world. I feel like going and drinking with Don Johnson.
Yeah, there you go. That's pretty, yeah.
I'm sober today. Although I accidentally put Jack Daniels on my face and down a bottle of Aquavelva.
Melanie!
Where's Melanie? Strip for me. Strip.
Let's get back to the very
Barry
deep
White's still accepting.
Yeah, he's still in the middle of accepting. We've done 20 minutes and he's still accepting.
I'm on stage, but my balls are in the parking lot.
Yeah, and he can't believe,
his own voice.
His own voice. That's what it is. Because we know deep voice guys like this. They hardly make any sense. Like Paul Turner.
He stops for 15 seconds after each phrase.
Like, we love Paul, but when you talk to him off the air, it doesn't matter what he's saying. He can't even concentrate on what he's saying because his voice is so deep. I don't think he can believe he's even on stage anywhere, Barry White. When did he do anything? Hasn't it been a while?
Lifetime achievement. What did I do?
He wrote 3 songs.
Radio. And all I wanted to ratify
every word.
Most of us here tonight have the same infatuation with music.
Do these people listen to themselves? Do they understand what they look like? Was he supposed to be suave?
I guess that's cool.
Cool. He's cool. He's super fly.
We love it. There's a lot of people to thank for.
Does anyone know what he's saying?
No, he doesn't know.
Barry White's success.
And Barry White's in the third person.
Yeah, right. We have a lot.
It's not I have a lot.
No.
It's Barry White has.
Barry.
We haven't eaten anything in 4 minutes.
Maybe we're hungry.
No artist.
No artist.
No writer.
No writer.
No entertainer can do it alone.
Yeah.
Takes many people.
That's what Jackie said when he was asking for more money.
I do it all.
I need money.
It's me they laugh at, not Howard.
Yeah, I'm funny.
I'm the one.
Never saw it switch that fast.
Many new people.
Can you imagine Jackie making...
I want to thank no one. I Jackie. Oh.
The flying gag.
All right, continue with the news. We're having too much fun with this and upset. And we are upset.
That's right. Anyway, Barry White accepted his award after moaning and groaning on.
Love the belly.
I've got a big belly.
And then the best acceptance speech of the night. You know, if I was giving out awards for the best acceptance speech of the night at the Soul Train Awards, it would have to go to Onyx, who won the...
Unexpected?
It would have to go to Onyx for the best rap album.
Onyx. Yeah, let me get that tape. Sapphire.
Onyx to God.
Sapphire, I'd like to thank Sapphire Onyx. Let's see, how come black people do name themselves after gemstones? Sapphire, Onyx, Ruby?
Ruby.
What's it all about? Opal.
Opal.
Opal. Oh, it's Oprah. Silly.
You know what I'm saying? We want to represent, and we want to give thanks to everybody that gave us the support, the whole Sony family, Step Jam family, JMJ family, and everybody that represented mom and dad, and last but not least,
Yo, check this out.
all the bar.
I want to say what's up to Russell Simmons, Chef Harris, my management. I want to say what's up to JMJ, my man, GM management, my man, everybody at Sony.
All support, yo. I want to thank God. I want to thank my moms. I want to thank my brothers. I want to thank Jackpot, DMF. I want to thank Eliana. I want to thank everybody.
All right, here's my wallet.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the people from Southside Queens. 25 Light in the house. On Twitter, girl. 36.
Peace. They had every cliche in there. Every term. What was it, 36?
I don't know what they were talking about.
What's 36?
Selling right.
Before 36. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but best and rap don't belong to the same sentence. I don't know, man. I don't get it. That's embarrassing. I gotta hear it again.
I didn't know what they were doing. I was in another room and I heard that. I said, I gotta pull that tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? We want to represent.
You know what I'm saying? The first sentence.
You know what I'm saying? You haven't said that.
And we want to give thanks to everybody that gave us the support, the whole Sony family, Step Jam family, JMJ family, and everybody that represented mom and dad. And last but not least,
These rap guys are big on family.
Yeah, but can you imagine a bunch of Japanese guys doing Sony?
Yeah.
What is that?
We make money with them?
Russell Simmons, Chef Harris,
I've seen people in the middle of a fire talk slower.
my management. I want to say what's up to JMJ, my man, GM management, my man, everybody at Sony.
all support, yo. I want to thank God. I want to go.
Yeah, with that God stick too.
I'm sure these people pray a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you think they're products of the American school system?
thank my moms. I want to thank my little brothers. I want to thank Jackpot, DMF. I want to thank Eliana. I want to thank everybody.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank all the people from Southside Queens. Yeah, 25 Light in the house.
25 what?
25 to life. What is that?
That's like getting in prison, I guess.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
25 to life sounds like a sentence. You know, that's cool. That's showing that you're hip to jail people.
Yes.
Showing your respect to keep the brothers in prison. I want to thank the prison. I want to thank prison.
The 36 refers to 36 Chambers, which is the name of their album.
Oh, is that right, prison?
I would guess so. Everything
Cool.
else is.
Everything else is.
I'm personally going to do, I'm going to call my boss and tell him I got a
You
problem.
know, it's something to do with
That's
jail.
what I'm personally
like
gonna
if you're
do.
into rap and you're like you've been in jail, you're cool. Man. How did these white slave owners ever get these guys under control? How'd that happen? That must have been some scene.
I don't think these are the people who came from Africa.
Wow, it's wild. It's a wild speech.
I've never heard anything like
And how you like these young kids today, huh? Aren't they great with all their special language? And that's some prison. How about that? Hey, I never saw anything like a prison and an acceptance speech before, but and I gotta tell you, that's great. Peace.
What is that telling me? You know, it's like one minute you're talking about, being a gangster, and then it's peace out of here.
And
I
how
guess
about
that's your peace that you carry.
The album is 36 Chambers of Death, and 25 to Life is another rap group that they're friends with.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Cool. How about that 25 to
Why
life,
don't they run subtitles on this show?
Yeah, right. That's what black people need, another language. A new language. I say master this language, and then take on a second language.
I want to take my mom's.
I'm gonna thank God. Let's hear for some gibberish. Come on. I gotta tell you something, boy. That's something. And how about that 36, huh? Isn't that a great reference? I think that's referring to the amount of teeth in Baba Booey's mouth. Oh, he only has 24. God, it looks like 36. Yeah, I gotta tell you, boy. Boy, how you like that? Boy. Hey, that's something, huh? What else, Rob? It was wild.
I understand that backstage. Snoop Doggy.
Snoop Doggy Dogg. Could get in a fight or something?
was asked by a reporter about, you know, his legal problems.
Yeah.
And Snoop said, you know what? I ought to slap your face.
There you
I don't
go.
want to hurt you, so why don't you slap yourself?
There you go. He's tough. He's a gangster.
Yes, Mr. Dog.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dog. Mr. Dog. How could someone named Snoop Doggy Dog be in the news?
Could be a star.
Oh, I love it.
Snoop Dogg. Excuse me, Mr. Dog. You know, I think it's a legitimate question. You got some major problems coming up, don't you?
My money on my mind.
I have to admit, I love that whole Snoop Doggy Dogg album.
Do you? What's up?
Here's the last update.
You don't. You gave me the album because you couldn't stand it. Yeah.
The last update is 36 Chambers of Death is somebody else's album that they're friends with.
Oh.
The name of their album is Back the F Up.
Oh, that's right,
cool.
that's right. They couldn't even say the name of the album, that's right.
Baba Booey.